Alright, more Utopia support for Overlay Universe, so let's begin. Our first card is Sexo Saver's Hope Sage. Rank 4 Light Warrior Exceed monster with 2000 attack, 2500 defense, requires 2 level 4 monsters, and its effect is you can detach 2 materials from this card, special summon 1 ZW or ZS monster from your deck. Also for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters from the deck except for Exceed monsters or attack except with numbers. This effect is a hard once per turn. I do like the extending place with this effect. Of course, my gripe is the restriction on what you can attack with, but luckily it is a light warrior exceed monster and it's a rank 4, so you could just play a rank up and rank up to rank 5. So this effect is fine. But second effect, if a Utopia or Utopia exceed monster you control whose original attribute is light other than this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from field or graveyard instead. Alright, decent protection. Won't come up too often because mainly you use this for its first effect, but nice addition overall. To continue off, we go to a continuous trap, Contract of Destiny. Its effect is that each time a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, place 1 Emperor key counter on this card, max 1. Because the second effect, if your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck, you can remove 1 Emperor key counter from this card, send the Door of Destiny from your hand, deck, or face up from the field to the graveyard if you do special summon 1 Light Utopia or Utopic Exceed monster from your extra deck. If you do, attach this card to it as material. It is treated as an Exceed summon, and this effect is a hard once per turn. So basically this offers some comeback plays. A card that you control gets destroyed, you could just play this so it could get a counter. And if your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck, well, you could summon one of your Utopia boss monsters, which you do have few good targets. And finally, the counter trap, Numbers Protect. Its effect is that when a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated and you control a number monster, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. So it's just one of those standard negate archetype cards. Second effect. If a number exceed monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, and this card is in your graveyard, you can set this card on your field, but banish it when it leaves the field. So free negate is a free negate, especially when you can actually recycle this one more time. And each effect is a hard once per turn. So that's it for these cards. Nothing too special, but I am glad to see more Utopia support because Utopia is one of those archetypes that haven't got support for quite a while. At least until Lightning Overdrive. So I'm glad that these under-supported archetypes are finally getting more support. But on that, there is nothing else to say.